That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. Listen, guys, James Harden, clearly the front runner for the best shooting guard in the NBA, arguably in the conversation for the best player in our league. And listen, he's a league leader in scoring a season ago. He's a one-man wrecking crew offensively.
Chandler kicks to Laverne. Second chance shot. And there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Terrell Arthur, who's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Harden against Harris. Now the dish to Monty Eunice. A three-pointer, no good. And James Harden really in offense unto himself, as Greg was just talking about. They had a stat which combined three-pointer made and three-point makes created with a pass. Harden was first, and Clark, it wasn't even close.
Well, that was a mouthful in terms of breaking down those analytics, but I tell you what, he does a great job of attacking and finding teammates for threes. I can put it simply that way.
Moutier with the basket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
7 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Harden for three. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And for Houston, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Brewer is out there with Beasley. And there's Terry, and it's Capella in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Beasley left side. With nobody on him, here is the jumper. Beasley's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Rockets. The Nuggets trail. Martin dishes to Harris. Fareed outside. Screen by Fareed. Martin passes to Fareed to take the lead. Another three for Denver. Clark, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
That's good.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Terry against Harris. He dishes it to Barton. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Capella kicks to Brewer. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Screen by Fareed, and it's Harris off the drive. And there's the pass to Jokic. And yes, sir, that one drops.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Terry dishes to Beasley. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the second player taken in the 2008 draft, Michael Beasley out of Kansas State, has been the ultimate wild card. Incredibly high expectations for him. He was the best high school player in the country, but now, you know, Greg, in his 8th season, he's bounced around a little bit. You wonder if he will ever fulfill that great potential.
You know, you could argue he's the best player in college that 1 year at Kansas State. I mean, unstoppable scorer and rebounder on the collegiate level. And he's shown flashes, but that's the one thing about this level. So much of the game is mental. And not everybody's equipped to handle the responsibility of being a great player.
Excellent point. Barton kicks to Fareed. Lets it go from 11. Fareed cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Count that one.
And thinking about Michael Beasley's career now, he did have a breakout season in 10 and 11 with the Timberwolves. It was enough to land him a 3-year, $18 million contract with the Suns a couple years ago. Arrows seemed to be pointing up, but then things headed south quickly. You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
The three from Harden. Denver grabs the miss.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And for last season, it was...
James Harden! Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Denver calls timeout. Give it up! And now Doris Booth has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Smith checked in for the Rockets. And Denver has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Gallinari. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Harden the pass to Smith. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body, so some free throws coming up right now. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Barton, and it's sent back by Howard. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And it's Beverly missing. Nuggets are gone, 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Moutier dishes to Barton. Fareed, a screen on Harden. Over in the corner, Moutier. Clock at 6. Here's Barton, guarded by Harden. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 9. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the 4th. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Houston.
Michael Beasley.
Dives for it, out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball.
Rockets leading by 9. Here's Harden, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Now here's Moutier. Defense is right there to halt the run. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
It's Harden with the drop.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Rockets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in the season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against the Nuggets.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Harden. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
And it's good. Harden's got 44.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
There's the feed to Barton. Stolen by Harden. Beverly wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Here's Barton. Oh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
So we see Houston taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with James Harden. Congratulations on this win. It was a team effort, aided by this electric home crowd atmosphere. What made the difference?
We were trying to play solid defense. Talk to each other, help each other out. That was amazing tonight. It was unbelievable. Like I said, I'm happy for our guys. And, we got a good victory at home.
Communication so key. James, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
That was the James Harden we've come to know and love. A player that brings nothing but fear to players that have to guard him. I've said this for a while now. He's the best one-on-one player in the NBA. And even if it's not a one-on-one situation, even if you throw the kitchen sink at him, he still gets the job done. It's the confidence, the drive, and the spirit that makes James Harden a superstar.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You're getting jealous. He feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.